Welcome to TRBCollectibles. My name's Tom and I will be your guide through this video as we travel on our way to a thrift store. I wanted to share the absolutely scenic view that I got to experience while driving there and seeing all the beautifully colored trees as we went. If you haven't already, please be sure to click that subscribe button as well as a notification button so you won't miss any of my future videos. In case you're interested in any of my other content, I've listed a couple fun playlists below for you to check out. Enjoy the rest of the video! So the cool thing about this thrift store, it's actually a converted old church. And I found it to be really rustic and really fun because it's still laid out as such when you walk through the building. And it actually is quite small and intimate as a thrift store, but they surely pack as many items as they can in this place, and you'll get to see it momentarily. So I noticed this Yankees lunchbox. It actually was in pretty decent condition, and I believe it was a promotional giveaway in the year 2000 if you went to this Yankee game by Land O'Lakes Butter. I went ahead and I looked up comps, but to be very honest, the market was saturated with them, and it really didn't go for too much, to be very surprised. But also, when you have a stadium full of 30,000 people, that's 30,000 lunchboxes, so it's not as rare as I might have thought. So I came across this box filled with miscellaneous tools and whatnot you would find in a garage, and I had thought maybe I could find a thing or two in here that could be worth my while, except the pricing was a little high for me, and a lot of these items were about $7 to $10 without shipping, so that's why I didn't find anything really in here to sell. Don't pass up an opportunity to look at board games. Because if it's not the board game itself, it's missing pieces, the pieces could actually sell as replacement parts for other games that people are looking to complete. Ah, media, my old friend, especially these DVDs that were 4 for $1. I was definitely not going to pass these up. I was going to look through the entire bookcase to see what I could find. I went ahead and I found this killer sealed DVD. I'm going to go ahead and show you the comps. I can get anywhere between $10 to $14 plus shipping. And then I went ahead and I found that Brooklyn Dodgers DVD, and I can get anywhere between $15 to $17 plus shipping. But I always check my used DVDs, and I noticed in the Brooklyn Dodgers case that the actual second disc that completed it was missing. So that $15 to $17 faded. I went ahead and I walked away with that Killers DVD that was brand new sealed for $0.25. Hey, it never hurts to look at DVDs.
Is it VHS tapes? Gunsmoke? Oh my god. No, that's it.
Would you look at me go? I can't go to an estate sale or a thrift store or a yard sale without digging through some kind of bin. And here we go, looking for that buried treasure at the bottom of it, to seeing if we can find anything at all worth a little bit of value. So this bin was filled with a lot of digital cameras that require lithium-ion batteries, which they had. The thing that they did not have was their chargers. There's value to these cameras when they're sold as sets complete, because people don't want to deal with the hassle of buying a separate charger. If I was to try to complete these items and buy the charger on eBay, there would be actually no profit left, and I'd probably pay more than what I would want to actually have in profit. So I went ahead and I passed. Underneath this boombox, I found this keyboard, which I thought was an authentic Apple keyboard, but then I felt that it was just plastic. Apple keyboards are metal on top, plastic underneath, and have a great resale value. Unfortunately, that keyboard is a great keyboard, but as far as in the resale world, it carries no value. If it was Apple, though, I would have for sure picked it up. So, with me, it's a hit or miss when it comes to mugs. I do enjoy looking at them, and a lot of them are unique that I'll look for, depending on how old they are, where they're from, who made them, especially if they're Starbucks mugs, they're highly collectible. But based on past and recent mug sales, I'm always fearful that they'll break in the mail. Granted, I've only had that happen once, and I've probably sold over 20 mugs. But it's always in the back of my mind. So lately, I just really have been passing on mugs, just for not having to deal with the hassle. I found the section that I was finally looking for, the craft section. Do you have any idea as to why I'm so excited? I've mentioned it in previous videos. You got it! I'm looking for cross-stitch patterns, and guess what? I just found one. This is a brand that I've sold many times before, and I didn't see any others in there, so I go ahead and I start checking it out. Noticing it's technically brand new in the packaging, but it has a slight tear. So I go ahead and I'm going to check the fabric to see if there's any yellowing, making sure that it has the instructions. Because this brand doesn't necessarily pack the floss or thread that you can actually complete your cross-stitch patterns. And there's many different types. This one happened to be for a tablecloth, and the price point was $3. I went ahead and I looked it up, found that it was sold recently for $30 free shipping, and $30 with shipping. For $3, you can't beat it, and I went ahead and I picked it up. Thank you for watching all the way through to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. If you had a great time, please be sure to click that like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please be sure to leave them down below. If you'd like, check out some of the playlists that I have in the description of similar content to what you just watched. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and tell a friend, and hit that bell notification so you know when future videos are released. As always, my name's Tom, and this has been TRB Collectibles.